Hello, once again, this is another match. Floodgate match from a few days ago. And I probably ought to make a note so I could tell you exactly what day this was played on. Oh, there you go. You see the spam down there? That's our buddy the spammer, whoever he is. Supposedly that's Jared Farrer. Supposedly. You know, I don't know who to believe. Maybe it's Jared Farrer, I don't know. Sometimes he spams that way, sometimes he sends invites. I got his invitations once in a while, I just ignore him. Really, he's just kind of annoying. I don't think it's really having much of an effect on, you know, for latency or lag or anything like that. So, really at this point, I've just sort of taken to ignoring him. He was being knocked off the server at this point, so he wasn't really being too much of a problem. And okay, so I'm not really sure. I think this is like really early in the game, but somehow or another we've already lost our prime almost, and I'm just basically jumping around trying to clear off the red people who are swarming in here, trying to take our prime down. Flood's down to 45 seconds. It's red. There's fire on it. So we're fighting back, but we got pushed back awful far all of a sudden. I'm going to manage to recover the orb here. You know, usually when the orb's sitting out there in the middle of the ground like that, going out to pick it up is certain death. That's something you ought to know, you know. And I was looking all around. I couldn't see who was covering it. There's usually somebody covering it. In that case, it doesn't look like there was. I'm not going to cap that node because it just went back down, and it's more important to hang on to this orb and keep it on point so we can use it to cover the prime there. Yeah, of course I got took down before I could get back here at the prime with it, and I'm kind of getting bounced around a little bit here, but I'm trying to stay in here where I can keep defending the prime. The situation is just it's improving a little bit, but now here I'm screwing up. I mean, if I took my eyes off the mini-map for a second, and I did not see the red orb coming in, so they capped our prime right there because I didn't stay put. So I'm gotta jump back here, and this is gonna set us back quite a bit, but we're gonna take it down here pretty quickly before we lose any points on the core. But that's embarrassing. You don't want to do that. And they're still harassing us. They're coming in here trying to kill us and shit while we're trying to bring up our prime. So we got the flood, but here comes the red orb. I don't know if he probably will. Nope, he's down for the moment, unless they pick it up. And now the center's down, so I need to get out of here with my one hit point. And I'm just going to do whatever I can with that. I'm going to get out the center with it. And just run out here and see if there's nothing to kill, but I'll just heal the center for a few seconds. Yeah, Spider-Man got me for one hit point, yeah. So it's a little more even now. There's a fight for center, we got center. There's a fight for the enemy prime. I'm going to leave them to that and put a few rounds into the flood here, because that's starting to tick down. It's down to about 35 seconds. I don't know if I'll manage to take it down. Yep, it's down. So I really should go back here and start putting some fire on the enemy prime now. Oh well, there's somebody in my way. Yeah, I'm gonna get into a duel with him, and yeah. Kerosene 413. Okay. I feel like I sense that it's nearly time for the nuke, but I'm gonna catch an arrow, so that's not gonna work out. Yep, the nuke just came up. My senses were good, but did not stay live long enough to get it. We got the enemy prime. The red orb's probably going to come in here and cap it because I'm not real good at stopping them. I really try to. I'm not one of these people who can pick them off with a shock rifle. Oddly enough, I usually never have the shock rifle anyway, but even when I do have it, I'm not really that good at picking off those incoming orb carriers. Some people can do that really good. Yeah, I've never been. No, here we go. Pick up the nuke. My vehicle got, yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah, jump down in here, and as soon as I'm in cover, boom. Sight of a sniper rifle, yeah. That's the kind of shot that makes you think, hey, he's got to be using a bot. Well, probably not. It is annoying, though. And, yeah, I'm going to go in here and try to take down the flood, since the enemy prime looks like it's down, so that's not a huge deal. And I'm going to heal this for a few seconds. The enemy prime's red again, but it's still building, so center's still shielded. Okay, now the enemy prime is built, so the center is not shielded anymore, so we need to pay some attention to the enemy prime. Oh, there's. Now I'm kind of stuck back here. That was a bad spot to be in. There was a lot of opportunities to get kills right there, but, you know, of course, the flip side of that is they're probably going to kill me, so I managed to get one or two of them. We're still putting some pressure on them. Well, they got a lot of defense at their prime is what the thing is. I'm going to get in here and see. Yeah, there's their orb on the ground, but somebody's going to pick it up right away. Their orb is trying to bug out for the center. No, he's headed for the flood is where he's going. He's gonna make it too, yeah. Once again, I don't have a real good technique for heading those guys off. I can do it once in a while with the flak cannon, but really, yeah, he's gonna get me with the suicide there. Really, the shock rifle is what people love to use for that, and I'm not that good with it. We got center. We're shooting down the flood. Hopefully we'll get it. Do it. We're ahead on the score for now. Yeah, there we go. And the orb's heading out with a tow, so that's all in hand. They're heading for the enemy prime, of course. The nuke is up. And now there's fire on the center. That's not so good. I'm gonna see if I can pick up the nuke. It's still there, supposedly. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, okay, yeah, I hear it now. I'm gonna yeah, okay, that's vermouth. Boom, there we go. That's pure luck. I can't shoot that well with the sniper rifle, but I get a hit with it once in a while.
Defend the prime node. Red core is secure.
And do I have the prime? I probably think I have the prime at this point. I tend to lose track of that once in a while. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Down, back to center. There's our orb. Yeah, I was probably thinking I had the orb is what I meant to say. Orb looks like he's, failed. Okay. And the flood is red. Red is going to start fighting back here. Their orb is up here defending. I'm going to see if I can knock him down. Now he's down. I'm going to suicide on it anyway. But it doesn't matter. Looks like the center's about to go down. I'm going to take my turn running the orb, I think. And I don't have any choice. I got to try to cap flood because it's down to 30 seconds, and that's well within my threshold there. When it's that low, I'm just going to go and try to take it down. Yeah, load up rockets in case I run into a vendor or a nightshade or something, and basically suicide while I cap. I don't mind suiciding that. That spawns me somewhere else when I can go on it. I can take it. I gotta ditch out of this because this guy's for sure. Yeah, he had an arrow. I knew that. He's gonna try to take me out with his shock rifle. I just have to back up very quickly, so that throws him off because he's gonna try to detonate that shock ball right when it reaches you. So if you keep running backwards, it foils his attempt. He can't detonate it at the right time. Okay. Trying to hold on to center. Got a few points off on that guy. That's vermouth again. And that's pretty frantic. We're gonna end up losing it.
Red core flooding.
Just barely got hold of the flood, and the center's going red, so it's not looking real good. 48 seconds on the flood. That's not a good deal. I don't want to go try to hold it that long. I need to hold we need to hold on to prime.
In position.
Usually not gonna, see, because there's the red orb. If I ain't careful, he's about to cap. Or is it the red? Yeah, that's the red orb. Did it knock him down? That's kerosene 413 again. Okay, so that's down. Now I need to get over there and oh, I'm down. Now I would want to go hold the flood. 14, 12, 11, and I don't think I'm going to contribute anything here. Well, maybe I will. You know, 9 hit points. I'm lucky to get there at all. The red orb's trying to come in. Just going to head him off, I think. Yeah, there you go. Might have got a save there. They might have capped that if I hadn't shown up, but maybe I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna drop the orb right there because you know with like 5 hit points, I'm not gonna keep holding on to it. I'm gonna let somebody else pick it up, and I'm gonna spawn back here and keep trying to hold on to Prime because once again they're attacking it. They're not. And here comes that orb again, and now I'm getting knocked all over the place again. Not sure somebody else suicided on the orb, and the center is down. So I'm gonna head on off that way. We're doing very well on the score, although it's been very hard fought. They've been working very hard trying to hold on to this map, and I'm not gonna last long there. So yeah, we lost the flood again. They pretty much got us pushed back all the way. Now we've got nothing but our prime. We seriously need to get the center, I think. Okay, yeah, our prime's under fire again, because they're not shy about hitting the prime. That's a Viper in there. I don't think I can get him. I might have an arrow. Don't need to. Center's down again. I'm going to back on out of here, get off the center. No, I'm going to flood because it's red. We got the center. There's all kinds of defense in here. I probably won't last long enough to take this down. Yeah, there's 2 or 3 people in there, and they're lit. And I don't feel lucky. I'm thinking they're going to take me down. I'm just going to try to keep putting some fire on it for as long as I can last. Yeah. 22 seconds left in that flood, and we've lost the center again too, so it's not looking good. We are still way ahead again on the score, but this is not looking good. Yeah, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4. No, we shot it down. Okay, so. But now our prime is down, right? Yeah. Good one. Yeah, working a little too hard to prevent the flood, and now we lost our prime, and now we're going to start taking damage on the core. Getting some cooperation with Link there, but the other guy's down, so just going to manage to shoot down the prime. But we're not quite so far ahead as we were. All the vehicles are out, and I'm feeling desperate, so I'm going to get into this thing. A couple of red vehicles sitting laying around, but I'm not going to fire on them because they're empty, which allows us to capture the Nemesis and try to shoot down whoever's trying to grab the Deemer over there. Probably didn't manage to shoot him down. Okay, this guy's gonna get me. I've probably got an Averil at this point, but he's being wily enough to stay close. So I don't really feel comfortable about jumping out and trying to Averil him because he'd probably kill me and then take this vehicle, and I really don't want him getting the walker. About the only good thing to do is wait until it gets very low on hit points and then ditch out of it then, and that way if he steals it you can shoot it down, but you have to have it timed pretty well. And I wasn't paying close enough attention to do that. Okay, so center's down again. Let me get over there. Because the flood is red, but it's a good 60 seconds on, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to make it. There's too much shit in the way here. Well, I might have made it, but I'm going to get knocked off my board. Yeah, I'm timing it so I can get past there while he's recharging his weapon, the walker. But I got knocked. But you have to avoid getting knocked off the board in the meantime, and that's what I failed to do. Pick up the orb. I got 100 hit points. That's all good. I'll take it back here and cap the flood with it. And got to knock down the enemy orb because they're trying to take it with flood. Yeah. So we're just going to manage to do that. And now with 9 hit points, I'm going to make a desperation play to take the center before our prime goes down, and I'm going to fail to do that. I've got the orb. And once again, I probably still think I have the orb. But our prime just went down, so I have to settle for help to shoot down the walker here. And I'm gonna get hit by a sniper right about here. Yeah, there you go.
I have the orb.
Not looking good. We're about to start taking damage on the prime again. Well, maybe not quite. Prime's down for the moment. The nuke is up. Was gonna grab the orb, but somebody else got it. And he's got a tow. I'm not taking the other Viper because I'm leaving it for someone else to tow the orb with. Of course, as soon as I start loading up the rockets, somebody's going to jump out in front of me because they can't lose the opportunity to make me kill myself with my own shock, with my own with my own splash damage. Running for flood. Yeah, this is not looking good. 29 seconds on the flood, and they've got an orb and they're holding it, and a bunch of sniping bastards. So that's not good. I don't know where the snipers are. I hope they're all dead, but I don't think we're gonna save this anyway. 12, 11, 10. Yeah, it's looking like nope. There we go. Saved it once again, but okay, it's not looking totally bad. I was pretty sure we were probably gonna lose our prime or something disastrous was gonna happen. It's looking like we might get the.
I have the orb.
It's looking like we might have the nuke at this point. Not me. I don't have it, but. Yeah, we managed to take center. That's good. Lost the flood again. That's alright. Still 85 to 49, so not too bad. We're closing in. We're in the last half of this. But yeah, this is definitely a match that could go either way because you know what happens on these maps is a lot of times you might lose a player, or the enemy might pick up a player, or half your team might decide to fall asleep. It seems that way sometimes in some of these matches. You know, you'll be playing really well, and then all of a sudden it's like half your team just decides to give up, or gets distracted, or just kind of loses it. I'm thinking it's usually a distraction, or they've all stepped out to pick, get a cup of tea or something. Yeah, we're about to take 20 points here. I'm desperately trying to get there to use this nuke, but yeah, there's no way. I'm not even going to try. And I'm probably going to get killed before I can use it on the enemy, on the center here, which is what I'd like to do. Maybe I'll get it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So at least managed to take down center with it. Let me heal it up a little. I think we're going to lose it right back again. We got a nemesis in here to help hold it, but I think probably the red orb is going to come in and cap it again. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Take him down. No, did manage to get him, but yeah, there's only one or two people left there, and they're all red, and the red orb's sitting right there. So I'm pretty sure they're going to cap center back here. They're firing on it. The flood is blue, but there's a good 50 seconds on it, and I think I'm going to yield to the temptation to try to hold the flood for like 50 seconds. And this is just a classic example of why I call that a bad thing to do. Because one, there's no way your chances of holding this thing, unless you're some kind of superhuman player, you're just not going to hold this thing for 40 seconds. But, oh, I got a lot of support here. But you know, in the meantime, not only are you not going to hold it the full the 50 seconds, but while you're sitting there holding that precious flood, they're going to take your prime, and now they're going to start putting damage on the core. Yeah, so you know, it's often a temptation to do it, and I yield to that temptation because you know, you fool yourself into thinking, oh, I can do it. I can hold this fucker for 60 seconds. We'll get our 20 points. No, you're not. Just don't do it. You know, play it safe. Don't be a fool. Yes, I was fooled, but I know better now. Yeah, I gotta ditch this right here. There's no way. He flew right into the teeth of that thing. I'm lucky I got off before the guy got me. That's gonna leave us. Yeah, that's gonna leave me trying to recover the prime, and I'm gonna lose it right here because I'm gonna run into a defender right there. So we're steadily Fortunately, our Nightshade has has deposited the shield on top of the orb, which is, you know,
10,
probably not a bad thing to do unless red gets somebody inside that shield,
5,
which maybe they would have done right here, but
2,
they just lost center, so there's no point in that guy even going there. There's a danger of us losing another 20 points on the flood, though. Okay, that's over with. And I think I'm trying to get back to the prime to pick up the orb again. See if I can do an orb run.
attack the center node.
Ah, there's a sniper up in the window. You don't see him. That's not a position I see him in too often. I'm kind of safe from him for the moment because I'm gonna take a shot at him as I come up this way. Sit here and turn around, but that's kind of a desperation shot. I'm gonna lose the orb right there. Hopefully somebody's gonna pick it up. And I'm gonna sit here and take pot shots at this guy and fail to miss him, but he's gonna get taken down. He's not gonna last a real long time up there. Yeah, he's gone already. I'm looking for him, but he's gone.
Defend the floodgate node.
Grab the orb. It's looking a little bit better at this point. We got most of the map back. Yeah, once again, I'm seriously not thinking about staying here the whole time. The only reason I'm staying here now is because we got the prime down, so there's no point. I don't have to go there. I might as well stay here in case the red orb decides to, you know, I'll stay here until I have to go and try to cap EP.
Attack the
There's a nice kill. That's a nice lucky kill. You don't see that every day. We're closing in on the end here. Yeah, there's no way. I wasn't expecting to get killed. Now here's another nice kill. Bang, right there. Love killing those things with flat cannons.
grab the Redeemer.
Yeah, we're in overtime
Is
now.
secured.
We're within the 20 point range, and there's 7 seconds. We're about to finish it up right here. Yeah, that's gonna finish up even before I get there.
Red
Yeah, that's
core is
it.
critical. Red core destroyed.
All right.
Red core.
Yeah, nice match. Happy to.